Hello, and welcome to our hopefully last couple Baldur's Gate streams. I'm judging how things went before in Act 1. I'm not 100% convinced, but I really am hoping that we can do this today. I'm honestly worried that hunting down Raphael is going to take longer than today. I don't know. For some reason I feel like something's gonna, like, in my brain I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be teleporting to his house, running around his house and chatting with him and doing a fight. But I don't know why I'm half expecting it to be way more involved than that. And then I would like to think it's pretty straightforward to go, fight the big brain on Saturday. But I don't know. I'm half expecting to be woefully wrong with all of this guesstimating and have to do still like another whole week next week of this. But we're gonna try. Maybe we'll go. I've been doing slightly shorter streams recently, like 2 hours instead of like 3 and 4. But maybe if it looks like it's taking a little bit longer than I'm hoping on Saturday, then we'll just go just a wee bit longer. I know I was given instructions. Yeah. Place the ritual items in the proper places on the blood star. Skull on the point near the altar. Is this the altar? I'm gonna guess this is the altar. I hope it's also the only part that's like an actual like point. So, wait, was I? Am I supposed to have a skull? I thought she gave me all the stuff. Ah. Never mind. So, skull. There. Oh, lit on fire. Okay. Coin on the next point to the right. Counting clockwise. Skip a point and place the diamond. Okay, so coin. Skip point. Place diamond. Place the incense on the point that follows and place the marble in the center.
Devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Look, I know you don't want us to free Orpheus, but we're gonna do that. Sorry, not sorry. We've been missing out on all kinds of side questing and lore with the lack of Will and Karlach. Kind of have ignored Gale. No all's in. So we're finishing Lae'zel's stuff. Sorry, Squid Man.
Walk in death. I don't hear the Emperor.
Uh-oh.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim.
Still
from
have to
view.
decide what exactly
You
to
sense
play
she
after
could be
this.
Convinced to return.
I keep thinking about the quarry or Alien Isolation. Maybe go to the quarry. I still also Disco Elysium could be fun. But maybe having both of those as a buffer first could work. I'm not sure. Help you be free. Yeah.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise and done by the truth.
Yeah, okay. I missed that her name was Hope.
The first beat of a newborn's heart. I am Hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Yeah, I need to find the hammer.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal
Kind of missed
chains.
having Lae'zel in the party.
Hope can help.
I was all excited about
The hammer
Minthara,
is
but she felt like a
here in
buzzkill
this
most of the time.
house. It's
You hear a sound like
Granted,
the rattle
Lae'zel
of
used
a
to be the
chain,
buzzkill, but
an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
ah, I'm hideous.
Now whisper
Peasant
your questions,
clothes.
little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Charisma's 5. Finest stage whisper. Let's go. Is this gonna be like really loud?
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Oh, I feel like I'm not gonna be quiet.
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very
All about
closely.
saving. I've been saving a bunch of
I will
people.
say this only once.
Tried to save the Steel Watch people, and that
Find the
kind of
key,
went a
take
little
the
awry.
hammer,
But you
smash
know,
my chains.
saved
Find
one of
the
them.
Key, take the hammer, smash
Or, you know, I
my
didn't. He stayed
chains.
behind,
Find
didn't
the
he?
Key, take the hammer,
Oh.
smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer. The fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please.
Am I gonna have to have some choice
Please,
between
please.
using the hammer for her
I
or
don't want to burn.
abandoning her to use the
Not
hammer for
again.
Orpheus?
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
I was about to say I'm the only one who's been peasantified, but never mind.
I find the locals'
Oh, wait, hold
fascination
on.
with the beach
You
is but a conspiracy
give us this.
that proves to nearest each other unquestioned.
I can do better.
Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
Brittle Mason. Let's try to
I'm
ignore
not
him.
inclined to bother
I kind of
myself,
missed where she
but
said stuff would
suppose
be.
it keeps the city watch at bay.
In the archive. It's telling me the archive is this way.
Don't touch me. Simple.
Oof, we can do it. That's not that bad. We go again. Constantly buying the thieves' tools all game is paying off.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
Over here!
Yes.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't.
I want it.
Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast.
Well, I want to fight him anyway.
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Yeah, let's keep going with this.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Yeah, how do I deal with him?
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Yeah, who?
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
I was gonna say I could just be like, "Yo, I'm Verilu, whatever," whatever she said.
From the inside. Raphael knows everything you think.
All right, archivist.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
Schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized. Or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Yeah, we can get this. Oh, 15, that's nothing.
A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
I'd like to see the hammer.
An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know.
Ah,
I
shit.
suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
Boudoir invitation. Updated. Okay, go there. Okay. Where's that? Oh, that's way up there. Alright. To the boudoir.
Let's see what this does.
Don't look at me.
Show your invitation.
You look positively wretched. The archivist told you
Don't
to
gotta be
cool
so
off in the
mean.
boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all.
Yeah, any
Everything
advice?
in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
Sure.
It's cold. It's hot. It's cold.
That might be worth
Wait, what? These? Oh. Alright. Good to know.
A lost little mouse is running through the house.
Oh boy.
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why you here, little thief?
You're looking very skimpy.
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit?
He does look like Raphael, just demony. Fuck it.
Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
Yeah, what
It's
is
a
game?
Surprise. Off with your clothes.
Once again, fuck it.
little thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name.
Oh, no.
You'd better know it. I am Harlip, Raphael's personal incubus. Glamour.
Did I just consent to the oinky sploinky with Demon Man?
Like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants
That
to
explains why he
see
looks like him.
himself.
Okay.
What's better than the devil you know? Eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Oh, no.
Sometimes,
Oh, no.
when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
Undiluted and raw. It matters not.
Then the Archduchess I shall be. On the bed. Lie back.
Yo, what's going on?
I already told
I'm worried about
you.
Shadowheart here.
It's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
Careful. I doubt Raphael's associates dispense pleasures of the flesh out of charity. There's bound to be a catch.
I don't like this. Shadowheart, don't look.
Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You will
I just realized, is
obey,
the like
giving
is the whole like
yourself
leather
body and
strap get up
mind to them.
just because I have the censorship on? Would they be just full naked this whole cutscene otherwise? Yeah, pretend to be helpless. Ah, shit. We might roll that back. That's better. We're getting close to the end. We got to use those inspiration.
You retain a trace of free will, but it is one drop in the ocean of their desire. It will not last.
Surrender.
Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye.
Shadowheart, don't look.
Every touch a lie of
This is
true
for the.
love.
This is the. Oh,
It is every
that wasn't
sensation of a
censored.
lifetime of love all at once.
Oh, that's not censored at all.
Trembles with impossible expectation. Unable to resist, a voiceless scream
They missed
erupts
some.
from your mouth. Harlep,
You are so delicious.
the moment she joins with you, your mind folds over double. As she continues to lavish herself upon your helpless form, you stop breathing. Your heart stops beating.
That
And your mind begins to clear.
that censored setting is a lie.
Some last thought whispers in your skull, vacated by everything else but rapture. This is the end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal.
Yeah, no thanks.
Stay here with me. This can be forever.
Yeah, that. Jesus. Okay. try one more time. Well, damn.
Try as you will, every part of you craves to melt right into him.
A brilliant choice. Vow that your body belongs to me.
No.
Give yourself to me, and I will tell you what you wish to know.
Yeah, what'll
As
you
with
do?
Raphael's, I shall add your body to my glamour. I will gain great pleasure from you, as you. But you must vow it. You are mine.
I like that. I'd rather die.
And this will have been the very last time you experience
Time for the big
pleasure.
death.
Time for the big death.
Am I gonna be naked? Where am I at?
If this is worth the cost.
Oh no.
Time to kill. A better position. Do it my way. They won't know what bit them.
Well, damn. I feel like I should have just fought him from the start. Oh no, is it broke? Game, hello? Oh.
Come, impies. This one won't play nice.
Oh no, your stuff's all kinds of messed up. Oh boy. I don't even know what to put where. First place in these in random spots. I care not. Oh yeah, she has like no illithid stuff. And oh, I didn't see those before. Invalid. What? Can't even inspect. Why?
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, me equipping all my stuff would each count as an action, huh? Well, let's at least put armor on. Why is the armor not visible still?
Heading there.
Alright, Starian, what do we do with you? I still can't hit you. I want to know what ethereal escape is. But I can't even, like, inspect you. Also, Starian, why is your stuff all wonky? What's the which one's the imp that was?
Time to move.
Ah, shit. I shot the fucking wall. Can I reach it? Nope. Alright. Well, I guess I can... I know we're going to be stuck here forever now until they decide to do something. No? This is bonus. No, 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 not. I clicked the sword. I still don't know what that's doing. Button under there, I see that. Oh man, I'm just getting owned. Oh, you're joking. That's lame. All right. Do that again. How close can we get? Not quite close enough.
Delicious.
All right, it's gone.
Outmaneuver them.
Man, you keep taking a long time to decide what to do. Did not realize Shadowheart's health was that low. I mayhaps should have healed.
No.
Damn, all the misses. This is great. Come on, you don't want to walk into the... Yeah, there we go. I should have still gotten hit.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, you need to do that. Let's move you a little bit. What? Why did I take so much damage? Why did I lose all that damage? Or health?
Sounds like fun.
Those are all dealt with. Here we go again. It's every turn. Yeah, get her. Aw. Is it even worth hitting her with Shadowheart? Or not Shadowheart,
You bow.
Lazel?
Or you
I guess it is big damage. It's just this is weird.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Literally no one is dying. Just end turn, I guess.
Let's finish this.
And again, I guess. No turns. This is really weird that every turn she's taken forever. Usually this just happens when, like, I'm invisible next to the enemy, but... Turned out to be an easier fight than I expected. All my stuff's back. Shadowheart, we good?
House of Hope. Raphael's abode.
Very well.
Oh. I like underwear. I like that. Oh, but Daredevil proximity is good. I guess I don't use weapon and unarmed attacks. So maybe Astarion?
Someone there.
Maybe Lazel?
Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah, Lazel will wear those.
Still alive, so that's progress.
rested enough. Now.
So I got key. What's the key for?
How much farther can I go? Let's see.
Ah! Okay, that wasn't that bad. Sure. Alright. Do the notes have the word? Tell them I have the key, the hammer, the only thing that can break the chains. This sounds like he wants us to be doing all this.
This will help us get what we need from the archive.
Every day there is less of me.
Oh, that's not healing my, I want that heal me.
I'm ready.
Still in control. Just.
Sure, it just wouldn't heal me.
My feet can carry me.
It wouldn't heal me when I was the one clicking it. It's weird. Back over here. Oh, the hammer's just like right there. Oh yeah, they wanted the gauntlets, didn't they?
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
What's that?
Let's disarm the trap. Hopefully. Oh, please let me try again. I need inspiration to try again. Finger slipped. I would have forgotten about the gloves if I didn't just see them there.
Have I been this way before?
Granted, if I didn't have them, what's she gonna do? What is that? Amulet of greater health. Nope, not me.
It's up for discussion.
Trust no one. Yes, let's.
Try again. Shit.
A long way to go still. No time
Someone
to
else
waste.
perceive the trap or favor. Thank
That's
you.
curious.
How delicious.
It slipped again. We're not wasting inspiration on this. But, like, we told her we'd get the gloves. We've basically not hardly ever save scummed the whole game, so... There was like 2 times.
Keep a blade close. Let's move. invisibility.
You fail. Thank you. You know what?
What's that?
Quick save right there. Man. This doesn't want me to have it. Let's roll again. That's better.
Don't linger.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
That might be worth a look.
I don't need this, but like. I want it. I don't even remember what the amulet that everyone has is doing. So even if I get this, I might not even use it. Especially if it's only like, yeah, you get 10 health. Now, if it's like you get 40 health.
That's curious.
Rolls are not my friend today. Neither are the loading times. Fuck.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Need to keep going. That's curious.
I don't know how much health that gives me. Well, I can't lose Misty Step.
Whatever comes.
Shadowheart, what are you using? Sure. Oh, that was like 30. Okay.
I have such a headache.
My faith protects me.
What to do?
Your thievery has been noticed.
Oh, shit.
Choose your next move carefully.
It's fine.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time.
What's next?
I'm gonna.
That's probably a waste of potions, but you know.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach.
And then once I get it, Raphael's gonna show up and be like, aha!
Preventing you or anyone
All
from
according to
touching.
plan.
You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component.
Yeah, I know it's
Magic
I know
will
it's
do the
that.
words. Now speak them. The magic blinks away at your words.
Careful. Stealing the most precious item in this place is hardly going to go unnoticed.
Yeah, but we're fine.
Rang Raphael's dinner bell.
Claim to be who you are not. Stole from my master, and now you expect to leave. The moment you step outside this room, all hells will break loose.
We'll be fine.
A hopeless situation.
A hopeless situation. Christmas demons here.
Yes, the hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity.
I might hide the
what's
helmet you're
material
wearing
of our
because you look
victory?
sick like this.
When we next enter the astral prism, we will break Orpheus free. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure. This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Are these just, yeah, I have no more
You have
bloodlust.
vanquished the Slayer, as I knew you would. You are strong. You are mighty.
The fight's gonna go really well. I won't fail and die even once.
What about him?
Okay, these are just, okay.
At the ready.
Is the hammer something I can, like, equip? Oh, it is. Would I even want to? Eh.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Eager for battle.
No, not really. It's legendary, though. Maybe I would. What does Unshackling Strike do? Ah. But sword gives me hit points, so... I don't know why I actually said... I guess I was just reading it. Saying hit points felt weird versus just saying health.
I've got good news. Bad news. Worst news.
Oh, yeah, bad news. I kind of forgot about you. I don't know how to save you.
What you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this.
I do. I absolutely have everything under control.
Everything under
Hello.
control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
Yeah, I'll try.
Quick as a cockroach, lickety split if you don't mind.
We don't. You know, maybe I should fire resistance. She lied. Only this very little bit is on fire. Hell sphere. I do remember at some point seeing a TikTok where they like locked a door or something, and the orb kept trying to open said door. Critical miss on a 95, come on. Oh shit. So what, is that gonna roll a little bit like every turn and I need to... I mean, what if I tried that I saw on TikTok and I just went through here and shut the doors? I don't know if, because they're not locked. I don't know what that would do. Just go over here.
Did you get distracted? Me too. By the teeth in my arteries.
Oh, you're just running away now? All right. We will deal with the spear at some point. Ooh, Lizelle, I don't know what to do with you actually, because these keep exploding. You can't really go up the sphere.
On the move. Ready. On I go.
I didn't expect her to actually hit that. Sick. What is this? Ah, okay. How? Will this explode when it dies? Or were they just exploding because of, Is that why I took damage before in the last fight with her? Don't explode, please. Thank you very much.
With finesse. Blood comes easy these
I mean, it
days.
didn't move that far. What if I cast a cross thing on it?
Can't slow down.
Time to strike. This is your end.
I didn't think I was gonna take damage just from walking near it. I thought maybe because the fire wasn't right here that I'd be fine.
Taking position.
What is this? Oh, I could have done that. Ah, well.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, that rolled way further than the first time. Way further. Well, now that it's here. And I'm burning anyway.
What now?
Time to strike.
Is it gonna blow up and murder me when it dies? Oh, it's giving me a whole 3 more. All right, I'll take it. All right, we're all good.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I feel like a short rest will be a waste if I do that,
No,
but
never mind.
let's just give her. Let's just do that.
Everything is clear.
It'd be awesome if the. Oh, well. I was gonna say it'd be awesome if the fire went away. You know what? I should have short rested anyway because I only have 1 warlock slot now. And I don't know when exactly Raphael's going to appear.
Step lightly.
Oh, I'm the only one in combat.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Alright. Easy enough.
With haste.
I honestly forgot about that room already. I didn't even consider the idea of going back into it again.
Just across the hall, if you don't mind.
Wait, I saw the dot too late on the map.
Yes.
I like how that reset combat.
Dream in red.
See, when I was in here before, it was acting weird. And, not that I really need health right now, but every time I interacted with it, it refused to heal me until I switched to a different character and interacted with it, or interacted with it with them instead. It healed everyone else but me.
I guess, I hope I'm right. My prison is just on the right.
Think you're cool with your rhyming?
Quietly.
Oh, no. Oh shit, why is everyone else not?
Still in shadow.
We can just do this. We're right by the... Why?
I am dead.
I don't know why I wouldn't do rush attack. And now she just did nothing. But... Did that refill because of the fountain? Does the fountain just straight up count as a short rest? Hey, I'm doing great. It's a little chilly, but aside from that, it's a little frustrating considering it's, you know, the middle of May, or near the end of May. And I just put my air conditioner in a few days ago because it was too hot to sleep. And then now it's cold.
I'm ready.
So now my apartment is just cold because the air conditioner's there, just letting cold air in the window. I am on PC, given the mouse and keyboard stuff going on.
Shall we dance?
I guess technically you could do mouse and keyboard on console. I don't know if it works with Baldur's Gate. I've never tried to do that with console, so I don't know exactly how easy it is to make it work.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, stay over there. Don't hurt everyone else. You had to roll over her. You had to roll over. Oh, don't get me wrong. Overall, I'm happy that it is chilly. I am perfectly fine with it not getting hot. It's just like, because right after I put my AC in, it cooled down a little bit. Now it's like still just warm enough that, like, depending on the night, it's like a little too warm for me to sleep well, but it's not warm enough to be triggering my AC to turn on. And so we went back to the annoying middle ground. Last night was fine, but last night I think it got down to like the 40s. So yeah, it's like almost proper cold again for no reason. I'm not interested in any art stuff or Discord or any of that.
Let's spill some blood.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Knock it back again. This sphere is just getting bullied compared to the other one.
Victory awaits.
Don't worry, we knocked the sphere. Oh wait, sorry. Is that immune to off balance? I was gonna say we knocked the sphere off balance. I can't read. I didn't even realize I could loot the sphere. What could the sphere possibly have?
Moving ahead.
Nothing. Back to the pool.
Well, hello. Just like old times.
Is the no rain though in Florida? Does it make that big of a difference? Because like I feel like Florida's so, I guess it would cool it down a little bit. I was gonna say it's so humid anyway that like I feel like you still wouldn't get like that dry heat. Although I don't know if I guess the humid heat would still probably be worse anyway. This is really funny how this is resetting the encounter every time.
Waiting with bated breath.
The air's doing some weird shit. Isn't that just Florida all the time? If we're being honest. The air's doing weird shit. It's like the story of Florida as well as anywhere that has tornadoes.
Really? Now? Won't know what bitten.
Ah, dang, okay, you're like properly in combat now. Really? Pass interrupted my ass. Yeah, I guess you got hurricane stuff down there. I remember the one time my family went to Disney was during, I think it was Hurricane Francis. I was probably like 10 years old, something around there. And being a very like still thin person as a child, being extra small and thin, I remember walking along the like balcony back to the hotel room, and it started getting really windy, and I remember like crouching down and holding on to the railing because I was scared of how windy it was. And like we were driving down there knowing Hurricane Francis was coming, so it's like we're driving down and we just it's like we see the hurricane sky on the highway in front of us, and we're just like, yeah, everyone's leaving and we're just driving towards it. Had to get that Disney fix.
kill you all if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding
The way
across
she
the
said
place
down,
to
I don't even know if I
catch
could
your
replicate that.
Now
It's like
swing
down.
that big, beautiful
No, I
hammer,
can't. I can't.
crack open my chains and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer. Don't! But if you must,
Well, we're gonna,
make
so.
sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry as an axe head.
Okay, good.
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
All right, ring the doorbell. Do I have to like jump over? I don't have faith that everyone will make this jump, and by everyone I mean I don't have faith that Astarion will make that jump. Sick. I'm glad the combat started. That's what I wanted for sure. Well, he can't make the jump right now. Oh, he can't reach there. I guess we're Misty stepping. Oh, is that? Oh, not one of those again. Oh, no. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Oh, no. I looked away and didn't even notice that I guess I got one shot, or did I get knocked off? You know what, we're just gonna clean slate that. See, thankfully, most hurricane stuff being up in Pennsylvania isn't so bad, although it does still, if it's bad enough, still cause a lot of storm stuff. Like I know my mom's house can get really bad flooding. It got really bad flooding last year during some storms, like whole basement flooded. I remember one time, like 10 years ago maybe, whole backyard, like it was basically a river. Like it basically turns the creek in the backyard into a river, and it like carried a pool into the trees. It was a whole thing.
Best be on my way.
Oh, I have to do this conversation again, don't I? Dang it.
Nice, it's time to fly this coop. Don't, but if you must, make sure you sound so.
Okay, let's try to sneak in here.
Skulk about.
I'm not in a vision cone. Oh, well, everyone's over here. Don't do it. I knew there was going to be something with going into this that was going to take longer than I hoped. Hey, Natalie, thank you for the follow. How do I want to do this?
Quietly now.
Maybe just start the combat from all the way over here. Oh, sick. That's one way to do it.
The Orphic
No,
hammer
I
is
didn't want
ours.
to. I didn't want to talk.
Just like old times.
Can I pull that again? Why can't I hit you?
A little chicanery.
You're too far. Okay, well now I don't know what to do. I really do not wish to get knocked off of here immediately again.
Nice and easy.
Everyone please just get to the center. Please and thank you. Let's not stand in the center, please. That one's out.
Let's have some fun.
Try to get the imps out of the way. I feel like you saying that's cute is implying that even after this, it's a whole thing. Let's go there.
Leave no trace.
Oh. I thought it was in reference to me being like, oh, I knew something would take longer. Can I? So long. Fuck. I was so proud of being like, all right, problem dealt with. I just realized, why don't I have the Great Weapon Master thing, the toggle on the bar? Where is that? I maybe just completely get rid of this right away. I would say thank you for liking the animation, but and it was just a little thing that I bought for cheap when I set this all up, so that there was something other than the default, because I felt like I should have something that's not just the default. Then in hindsight, I'm just like, there's no need for it, but oh well. I also thought it was fun.
Behold, the dance of death.
Maybe someday I'll have more custom sort of things, but like channel specific customs. I mean, it does make sense that they wouldn't just fall because, you know, they do be flying. I just hoped.
Focus, strike true.
I forgot immediately about the reflecting the holy damage. You're gone. Oh, you're not gone. Shit. Now you're gone. Can I take a bite out of this?
Make it hurt. Well, so much for peace.
Okay, it's just this now.
I will ascend.
Come on, one more good one. Yeah. Am I supposed to just like, I guess just jump up this way? Do I actually have to equip the hammer?
Assume nothing.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. To battle. One true way.
Wait for everyone to get up here.
Free! I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after.
Am I
all these
avoiding looking at her?
decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
I mean, your eyeliner's running a little bit, but
We both know that's not true. But thank you for being so kind.
no, yeah, no, really.
You truly are the kindest Phil I've ever met. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version.
I'm
is
honestly
that
convinced
he
this
the
is
chopper.
Raphael.
Onward!
Quickly then.
Nothing
There,
hurts anymore.
Up the ladder.
Shouldn't I?
And back to... It is nice that they put the fountain here.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Wait, should I have gone the other way? Is this going to be locked? I'll just go the other way. I feel like it's going to be locked, and I don't feel like lockpicking it again. This one's already open. Yeah, there are plenty of other areas that'd be nice if they had a fail-safe fountain. Oh, I see you.
Time for a little death. Step carefully.
Ah, shit.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh boy, this overwhelmed me very fast. Shoot. I was very confused by it being 2 rows. I'm like, whose stuff got messed up? Oh, I have the wrong thing equipped on you. That's why yours is messed up now. Well.
Let my name know.
It would have been awesome if you had some higher hits than that. The last one was okay, but are all of you immune to fire damage? Yeah, so I don't. Shadowheart can't do much here. No. Said she'll take damage. I guess I could just go back to the fountain again, but. Yes, die in the fog. I think it's really funny that they're running around that way, but they still have to run through the fog anyway. Good job, Astarion.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I even get close enough without
I will ascend. My
being
path
in the
be
fire or the fog. Just barely.
Talk to me.
I don't know about Shadowheart though.
Heading there.
I don't know why in my brain I was thinking she'd have a different range. Did that not count as being in the fog? No, they're in it. They're just not taking damage.
Still on my feet.
I am making short work of these, and guess what? Time to run back to the fountain again. Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna go into this fight with 2 spell slots. Come on now. Oh, I also should
Nuggets will be done.
switch her back to that.
Need to find a way forward. Seems simple enough.
You know, I guess it's taking longer than I hoped is working out, though, because at this rate, this might line up very nicely with, like, having a properly length stream versus I was partly worried. I was like, what if this takes like 45 minutes or an hour? And then I'm like, oh, well now I don't want to start the brain stuff.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael. He's almost home now, closer than a kiss.
Okay.
His favorite color is blood.
Honestly, same
Probably
though.
knows 1,000 ways to kill us. This is going to hurt.
Assume when I click this, he's gonna pop up and be like, yo.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Hello.
You.
I'm gonna kill you first, just for that.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all.
I feel like litters of kittens and chattering children are
in my house.
not necessarily the most comparable.
And there is
one legitimately could be annoying.
You came here uninvited, and you stole from me.
I did.
In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Yeah, your house is in disarray.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella.
I can't wait for this to start, and he has like 400 health.
Welcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you
don't
came here
remember
and
who
risked
this is.
everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to
How cool would it be if I just finished this fight with no, like, no resistance or friction whatsoever?
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me.
I'm gonna talk to me in Teresa's
Not even
caress.
forgive
I don't even remember
this
what that is.
Rebellion. Once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
Then hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from
I've been
these
playing this game too damn
insects
long.
when
I don't remember what anything is.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands.
Oh, you're that guy.
They are worthy opponents. Their skulls
I felt like you
will
looked
make
familiar.
fine trophies.
The sex place. I don't know if I remember going to a sex place. Trying real hard, but I don't. Did I maybe not go there? So you tell me, no, you definitely did. I watched you go there, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, join the winning side. Oh, is that enough? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, the random little, like, place that I couldn't figure out where the door was for a while back in, right before Baldur's Gate.
To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
I had no clue it was a sex place. I thought it was just a random room I went into.
Am I to
be honest.
understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
It's all the same in the end. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
Yeah, I've been hoping to kill you ever since we met.
It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Oh, you're so lame for saying that. Turned you into like a tryhard. Alright, well, what sucks about all this is that because like everyone's immune to fire, well, they're just resistant. And also holy is bad. It really screws over Shadowheart and me. I'm digging the music though. Of course he has 666 health. Oh, even like the sound effects are muted just so I could hear the music better.
Hell, hell, hell has its laws. Hell.
Oh, is he fucking singing his own song?
Curtain falls, but hold your applause.
What a fucking loser.
Down here come the claw.
You're such a loser. Disney villain ass. I find it really cool that all the sound effects are muted so that you can hear the music more though. What did that do? Ow.
Fools, fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught.
I'm in danger.
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over.
These lyrics are so cringe. Back to where they were. Are we done with the music now? I kind of hoped it would just loop and keep going. Prison to go right away again to try. Oh, come on. Will they take damage when their turn starts because they're technically in the... I'm just going to bank on that. Actually, you know what?
Never a dull moment.
I'm gonna do this. Earth, air, fire, water. Cold. What are you? Cold resists. So you're not resistant to earth. Maybe I should do earth? I don't know if water is gonna count as cold. Let's one of these. Oh, the music's coming back. Okay. Yeah, you need to heal yourself a little bit. Oh wait, no, that was pointless. Why did I even do that? Okay, we're going to... This might be bad because we're all grouped up, but I wanted to get them out of the way since they were close. That's pointless because then I won't be able to attack anyway. Hey, it'd be cool if you didn't do an AoE. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh yeah, the big troll man is invisible. I forgot about him. Just realized. Those are interactable things. What is this doing? Not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wants to ignore that because I assume there's maybe an achievement for killing him without getting rid of those. Ooh, big hits. Damn it.
Time to push my luck again.
Over there.
Fast.
You. Let's do one of these. Can't really go get closer to anyone to hurt them. What does this do? No, we're not gonna do that. Oh. So close. Where did... Oh, he's right there. Oh, soul pillar proximity. Oh, it gives his attacks up to 48 more? Oh boy. I believe until he just kills everyone right now in one big hit. That could have been way worse. Ah, he's confused. Look at this guy go. We're gonna try to do this without bothering with the towers at all. Yeah, I kind of expected that, but you know.
I will not know failure.
All right. Who? Wait, who is it? Stay is still here. Am I blind? Oh, it's the one that's knocked out.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I forget if I tested this like before. I don't know. Can I have more than one elemental out? Because if I can't do fire anyway, I could just have multiple elementals going.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
That actually worked.
Can't give up.
Only 5. Oh well. Let's get you out of that. Also only 5. Okay, we're gonna let that go because high ground nonsense. See, unless he goes and summons a bunch of more enemies, we don't need to deal with the towers at all. Look at that. Now we're gonna bully him. So let's try to. Let's say fire damage. I did not see the 10% there. Why do you have such high defense? Is it the soul charges?
Nothing will stand in my way.
I guess. Let's just see if I can have another one of these. Oh, well, that was a waste. All right. Now we know. Okay, well, this is annoying. That hurt a little bit. All right, we got 200 down. No, no, get back here. Stop that. What do soul charges do? Oh, that's what he has to spend on stuff.
Taste my fury.
Where do I go from here?
Is he getting the high defense from something? Is it because of that?
Got to keep fighting.
What? Why'd you fall? All right.
No escape.
Yeah, get him. We're doing good here, I think. I don't like that. I don't like summoning things.
Doomed detected.
Thanks, guy.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I want you to get this back.
Got to press on.
We can do a small heal on. Sorry. Try this again. Not. Oh, I didn't realize that there was still another boar. Oh, there's two. Oh, shit. This feels like it's going too well.
Let my name be known.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't give up. Not now.
I don't really need to heal, so. I can't wait till like secret phase 2 happens. It kind of is, as in it's going too easy, too easily. Too smooth, whatever the right word would be. Maybe I've just secretly stumbled into like, you know, top tier builds. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, get him. Ah. Like, his incinerates aren't doing an unrecoverable amount of damage. I keep being able to heal it back, like, right away every time. This could be it. Oh, come on. Lae'zel, you suck.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Well.
It's absolutely preposterous that
There we
any of us
go.
are alive. Maybe we're not.
I did not get an achievement for
Dreaming the last of our lives as
not
we
bothering
die
with the
freely.
pillars, so that's a bummer. Pinch.
You are wide awake, and Raphael truly is defeated.
First try is crazy. Oh, you know, just really talented at video games. Just, you know, really smart, big brain. You know, just all in a day's play.
That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day.
Definitely didn't just get really lucky with a lot of rolls going on.
It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
I didn't even have a single death. Yeah, and I kept hope alive. Both the character and throughout the fight, I kept my hope alive that I would succeed. She almost died, like, right away, to be fair.
She was an entire person before she
I'm really
even
curious
made
as
that
if her
choice.
sister, you know, had any big effect on the fight, because I killed her right away. I saw she had like 25 health, and I'm like, we're not going to deal with whatever she might do.
But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, Hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing.
It's kind of a bummer that I'm max level now, though, so, like, other than if he has cool loot, like, there's not some big, fun reward for having done this. Like, usually I would level up from a big fight, big boss fight, and I'd be like, cool, yeah, I'm stronger now. Yeah, come with me.
And go where?
To camp with all the other wayward
Quite know how
wayward
to be
people.
anywhere else but here anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house.
House of Hope, you
And I
could
can
say.
hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday.
And you have all kinds of deep dialogue
And
for
I
someone that I
You
basically
have a
interacted with
happy
for 20
ending
minutes.
of your own.
Ooh, what is ooh? Oh, I hate all the times I get things that are like, yeah, your unarmed attacks do things, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't have a monk. No one does unarmed stuff.
Don't waste a step.
That is
All right, what do you got?
and a fine place to eject
You
unwelcome.
got books, heavy armor. I'm considered proficient with it while wearing it. Does that mean anyone can wear it? Like, can I wear this? Even though it's heavy? Is that what that means? How would I know if I have some negative effect going on because I'm wearing this? I'm gonna assume that means I can just wear this, because that's what it sounds like. Dear diary, I looked at myself in the mirror for 5 hours today because I'm a pompous asshole. Yeah, if I find something and have a problem, I will know. Otherwise, I can continue to look like cool, sick hell warlock armor. Yeah. And now Astarion's the only one with shitty armor that's not heavy.
I need a quick word.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War.
As epic as that sounds, I have a brain to kill.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
You've earned a break, though.
Hunting shadows in a temple for 100 years was a break. I'll have slain a score of demons before you have your next hot meal. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you.
Oh, you bet they do.
I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes.
Yeah.
Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit.
We're gathering our allies.
Than any wolf.
Unfortunately, we have a whole grove full of people who cannot be our ally, but... hold on. Why did this get all messed up? We have to cover our bases. No survivors.
What's inside?
What, did you have anything cool? Out we go. And I even have the gloves for her.
Find your way into the devil's lair. Risked mind, limb, and freedom.
And succeeded. Thank you.
All to steal the Orphic hammer.
Correct.
I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geek.
No. His domination is what keeps you free.
Okay, yeah, but what if we free him and he still keeps us free?
Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Yeah.
And what then?
He could help
when
us.
He wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn.
Lae'zel also used to be like bloodthirsty, miserable person, and now she's fine.
What of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant.
I'll find another way.
Careful. You will make a mind flayer laugh. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a
I do.
but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe.
No, I'll one-shot the
It is
Elder
time
Brain.
to resume our journey
The Elder Brain, just like the devil. I also kind of forgot when I was like, yeah, we'll do this and then we'll do the brain. I forgot that going to do the Orpheus stuff would also be stuff I need to do.
Welcome, rest.
Where are you going? I'm trying to talk to you.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain.
I do have the gauntlets.
Do you have the gauntlets? Hand them over, and our deal is done.
Go for
Thank
it.
you very much. Your coin is always welcome here.
Probably could have just lied, but
Welcome back, Devil Slayer. What can I do for you?
I would like to sell you things. I actually also want to buy that because Shadowheart doesn't have anything currently, so... There you go, you're part of the Cape Club now. Alright, what do I have to sell? just leave that there. Sell that, why not? Don't need unarmed attacks. Same with that. Don't need infernal iron. Soul coins, sure. What else? No one's wearing their proper clothes anymore because of going down there. That's good enough.
Now you've seen.
So for Orpheus, am I just... I'm not going to do it right now. But am I just supposed to...
What now?
How do I even... Oh, I guess I have to go talk to... What's his name in the sewers. So I'm going to have to go back down there. Yeah, okay. For now, we're going to go long rest. Then we're going to call it. 'Cause I forgot about that, like me having to do that. I don't know. I mean, granted, I didn't know if I'd be able to beat it Saturday anyway, but now that I'm like, oh yeah, I got to go do the Orpheus stuff. I extra don't know.
One day I'll catch a break.
Two more streams. Okay. It is kind of a bummer that I feel like I have missed out on a whole bunch of stuff. You know, lacking Will and Karlach and all them. But it is what it is. I mean, technically Gale still has stuff, but like... I have no clue. Yeah, I'm not too worried about finishing the Gale stuff because then whenever I replay, I'll probably just have, you know, like Gale, Karlach, Will in the party, and then I can do all their stuff. I didn't find the book. I don't know what the book is. What does the book mean? Save game. Yeah, what is the Annals of Karsus? Anyway. Is that something to do with like all of Gale's stuff? It's about the crown. Should I be finding the book? I'm on the Baldur's Gate wiki right now, but I'm not really. It's important, just not for Gale. Oh, but is it? It's in the place with all the Gale stuff. Sorceress Vault. Hmm. I will consider it. I'm unsure. That feels like it'd be a whole other thing. And in my brain, I was really, really itching to be like, oh, we're so close to being done. I was getting real excited. Not that I'm tired of the game. I just been at this game for like 2.5 months now, even though I had the week break, whatever. But just in general, this is like the longest streak of playing any game that I've ever. My attention span usually caps out at like a month. For games that I'm really into. The only exception usually being like any time that I go back into play WoW for a bit. Usually that'll last a month or two before I get bored. But even still, that usually goes for like 2 months at most. Most games, even the ones I'm really into, I'll binge for like a month, and that's about as long as that goes. 2.5 months of me playing this is like, ugh. Like it's not even the fact that I'm at like 70 hours. That's fine, but the fact that it's been over the course of so long, my brain's just like dying to hop to other things. That might be part of why I was like, no, I'm gonna play Expedition 33, and then I started that, and I was just like, I just want to play that on my own, and I feel the guilt of like still not being done with Baldur's Gate. So that's most of why I want to be done with it, is because I want that looming. If I play something else, guilt, the like looming Baldur's Gate is still not finished. I want that gone. 9 months straight. I commend you. My attention span can't. Even my like favorite games, I can't play. Like WoW's. I've played WoW on and off since like middle school, and even that I could not play for 9 straight months without getting bored. Like when I say that I'll go back and I'll play for like a month or two before I get bored, that's like brand new expansion. Everything's fresh, whatever. Anytime that I try to like actually jump back into it randomly in the middle of an expansion, I can't. It lasts a couple weeks at best. You see, even the ones that have me wanting to play all the time, it's like that. Like I think of like when God of War 2018 came out, that's like the only game I played for a straight month, and I played it a lot. Final Fantasy VII Remake was another one that I binged. But like, man, 9 months. I feel like I'd run out of content. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd just be doing the same thing. See, replaying God of War 2018 would be cool. The problem with that is I feel like from a gameplay perspective, it is completely invalidated by Ragnarok. And while I think overall 2018 was a better game, like, I don't know, at least for me, the story hit better. But I don't know if that's just because it was new and there was all this mystery to it that wasn't really in Ragnarok. But gameplay-wise, like, Ragnarok's just better. So when I was playing Ragnarok, I remember wondering if going back to 2018 would, like, feel bad. I'm like blanking on why it's even better. I don't remember what the changes were. Yes, I see you laying there. I see you. I've been the last couple days debating replaying Last of Us because of my hate watching of the show. Well, playing the first one for the first time, but then also kind of replaying too. But I don't know if I'll do that. I have too many other things I want to play. And that feels like a time sink. Like, I've never played Death Stranding, and I really want to beat that before Death Stranding 2 comes out. But at the same time, I've not decided if I will get Death Stranding 2 on launch or if I'll just wait for it to inevitably come to PC, since I don't have nor want a PS5 Pro, so I don't know how performance will be on base PS5. The last episode of Last of Us was the best one. I still have issues with it. Yeah, you know, it was actually written by him, so of course it's better than the last however many written by what's his name, who like seems to not understand the characters at all. But I still had a couple little issues with it. Like I felt like the scene at the beginning, the flashback to Joel as a kid, felt entirely unnecessary. It felt like more of the show trying to just explain everything to the audience like they're 5. Like I feel like the way the scene was without that, with him just being like, I hope you like do better than I did or whatever he says. I feel like you could, like, if you read into that, you could assume or pull that subtext out of it and be like, oh, maybe he had a tough time growing up, whatever. You don't need to sit there and spell everything out. I felt like that scene was super pointless. The scene with what's his name, who's infected, that he tells Ellie that he'll bring him back to say goodbye, and then he doesn't. That's fine. But I feel like Ellie throwing him under the bus, like she was rightfully mad, but her throwing him under the bus felt really out of character to me. It does not feel like something that she would have believably done, even if she was mad. What was the other? There was one other like big thing. Oh yeah, also in the flashback when he walks in on like Ellie making out with the other girl and like smoking or whatever she was doing, and he has this weird kind of like homophobic vibe to it. Where he's like, oh, you're experimenting, I'll come back when you're in your right mind. Whatever he says. I didn't like that. That also felt like a little out of character, but also still the whole explaining things to everyone like they're 5. Because again, when she talks to him on the porch and he's like, so she like your girlfriend, but like the kind of awkward conversation he has about it is plenty to make it clear that that's kind of uncharted territory for him, but he's like understanding and trying. Whereas the flashback scene made it kind of seem like he was mildly homophobic and then changed his mind later, which still was just like, just not necessary. I do agree. I think Bella was far better with this episode, which may have just been directing. I don't know. There were a couple bits I still think was weird. It also helps that most of her scenes are all flashbacks, so she is supposed to be slightly younger, and I think her acting as Ellie works way better with the younger, carefree Ellie. I just don't think it works very much with Last of Us 2 adult Ellie. But part of that is probably the way she's written, because Craig Mason, whatever it is, said whatever on a podcast about viewing her and Dina's relationship as like a parent-child relationship. So he quite literally is writing her to be like a stupid child. And so that's probably most of the issue, which is ridiculous. It's also a crazy thing to say about a couple in a show, that you take their like quote unquote sex scene to a further level than even the game. Like it's weird to do that and then be like, yeah, that's like a parent-child relationship. Wild thing to say when you have that in the show. I completely forgot about Bill and Frank. Yeah, I don't know. Like all the scenes that I have problems with in that episode, I don't even think they're like bad. They're just unnecessary, and they just don't need to be there. And it's just more of the telling and not showing that has been an issue this whole season. Because I guess they just think that TV viewers are dumb. Granted, to be fair, the average person that watches TV and whatever does not have that much media literacy, so they're not entirely wrong. A lot of people are dumb when it comes to, you know, consuming media and art and whatever. I thought, you know, I brought that up several weeks ago, and there was an example that was recent that I was trying so hard to remember, and I remembered what it was right afterwards. And I don't know if you've ever watched The Boys. It's a great show. But in like the last season, or not the last season, the end of the, I think it was the end of the second to last season, when Homelander just straight up kills a dude at the end. And there were all kinds of people online who were like, wait, Homelander's the bad guy? And it's like, yeah. What show have you been watching? Like, no shit. And then you had and like during the most recent season, you had all the like super right-wing conservative people who were like, wait a second. The show's been making fun of us the whole time? It's like, yeah. Like, no media literacy in sight. Absolutely none. And like, it's not even like The Boys is subtle. It is like the least subtle show with the point it's trying to make. It's like, you say they sprinkle in his evilness since like season 1. I wouldn't even go as far as to say it's sprinkling. Like, it is so blatantly obvious that like right away that he is like conceited and full of himself. It's like, I love the show, but there's no subtlety anywhere in that show. I don't know how people were like, oh my god, what, they're making fun of us. Wait, Homelander is a bad guy? What? And it's like, oh jeez. There's no hope. There's no hope for the average consumer. These people will go, they'll play like Mario Kart, and they'll be like, wait a second. I just realized it's called Mario Kart because you're in go-karts. And it's like a Mario game. Oh my god. Oh boy. It's infuriating. Which the Last of Us discourse isn't that bad. I do find it annoying seeing the extreme glazing on TikTok. Like, if you like the show and like haven't played the game, whatever, it's fine. But like, there's extreme glazing of people who like it, who are also just like, yeah, this and this is way better than the show, and it's just, or way better than the game. It's like, you don't know how to like critique things at all. Favorite character in The Boys? Oh, the Deep. It's an awful character. It's a shitty person, but like, easily the Deep. Ever since they had decided to be like, you know what, we're gonna make everything with the Deep nonsense and ridiculous, it was great. He was the best character in the show every time he was on the screen. Every single time. Frenchie's also good, but just like, well, once they made him ridiculous, every scene with the Deep was like the best scene in the episode. Every single one. But yeah, I can't wait for the next season. What's his name that plays Homelander? I saw say something about wanting to play Wesker in whatever new Resident Evil movie they're trying to make yet again. I agree. I think he would be a great Wesker. I just have no faith in a Resident Evil movie being good. So, and as someone who can watch the old ones, even though they're awful, but I still think they're entertaining. But every time they keep making a new one, and it seems like it'd be such an easy movie to make. Like, I think I forget if it was a Netflix one or whatever the most recent one is, and they tried to combine like 1 and 2. And it's like, just make I feel like making a movie of Resident Evil 1 would be so easy. Like, just make a movie of Resident Evil 1 and then figure that out and then make one of 2 or whatever you're going to do. Like, I don't know. They all the Resident Evil movies keep trying to do their own weird thing constantly. I never watched any of the CG stuff, so I don't know how bad or good any of that is, but I think the most recent movie I fell asleep like halfway through, so I don't even remember like any of it. I don't even remember the casting choices, to be honest. No memory. Honestly, me saying I fell asleep halfway through might be generous. That it may have been less than that. I really don't remember like any of the movie, even though I remember turning it on. And also, even the old ones, I think I only watched like the first 3, maybe. I know I didn't watch all of them. Yes, I see you. I know. Anyways. Guy from Victorious. Oh. I did not notice that when I watched. Well, the little bit that I watched. I was going to say, like, I didn't have an issue with this being casting. Like, obviously, it wasn't ideal, but, like, I didn't care. Like, I remember being like, oh, it's like a, like, I don't know if he's, like, Middle Eastern or if he's Hispanic or whatever. But I'm like, oh, that's Leon? Okay. It's kind of weird, but, like, whatever. It was the thing where I'm like, his hair and his appearance, whatever, isn't really integral to the character, so I didn't care. But yeah, it was weird, and I did not realize it was Leon at first. But anyways, all right. I will be back Saturday. Maybe I'll stream a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm not going to make any guarantees of that. I've my recent only streaming for like 2 hours shtick the last few streams I've actually kind of been enjoying. It makes it feel less imposing after like working all day and whatever. It's made it easier to get back into it after I like spent like a week or week and a half of not streaming. But maybe slightly longer Saturday. Hopefully you're right, and within like 2 more streams we can be done with this and move on to whatever. I will figure that out. But thank you for hanging out and have a good night. I am looking forward to, I was going to say fighting the brain next time, but I guess we're doing Orpheus next time. Either way, have a good night.